Right, folks, it is 9 in the morning on Saturday, and we are currently in Salina in Kansas. We are heading south, and we're going to be driving this load of mobile air compressors as this train goes past. So we've got a couple of these. It's articulated, as you can see, which is a bit of a challenge. And we're going down south to Oklahoma, where we're going to be dropping these off into Ardmore, Oklahoma. Reason we're doing that is because tomorrow, as this video comes out today for you watching it, the Louisiana DLC will be released. So let's have a look where this is going to put us. So Louisiana DLC will be down here, and so we are going to be sitting here. So we are within striking distance of Louisiana, so it allows us to go and check out our first little drive there. We're also going to pick up Arkansas just to make it a little bit easier to get in there, and then we can have a look at that afterwards. That's kind of the plan. Hopefully you'll join me on this this journey, folks. So let's dive into the cab. As you can see, just up ahead we have a point of interest, a photo opportunity, which we'll be picking up as we get there, just down the road. Not quite sure what this is, but a very all-American looking town with those kind of very square roofed buildings that seem to be all the place, all around this sort of area. It's a very sort of middle America sort of look, as far as I know from watching films and what have you. But this is Salina, and yeah, we've had a nice little drive around here. Not quite sure what this is famous for. As I've said previously, if you have got stories about these places, let me know. The coolest comments that I get are where people say, actually, I used to walk down that street, or I recognise that. We had one in the previous video, or a few videos ago, where someone saying, actually, I can't remember which city it was, but in that city, me and my wife got married at that very church, which was really cool. So here we go. This is pedestrianised central. I mean, I love the look of it, but it looks like those kind of Wild West towns that you sort of see. Really cool. Really, really, really cool. So I want you to tell me what you're looking for. We've got Louisiana on the way. I want to know what you're looking forward to in there. I think I asked this question previously. I think a lot of people are really excited about the kind of going through the bayous and things like that. We've seen a little bit of what that might look like with the Witches of Breckenridge event for Halloween, which was rather cool. But we were driving around the swamps there, so perhaps it's going to look something quite similar to this. Okay, look at this. Ooh, this feels like Thumbnail City, and we get to pick this up as well. So let's do that. Wow, what is that? It's the temple, the Masonic temple. Very cool. Yeah, Masons are an interesting bunch, very secretive. Makes you wonder how secretive they really are, whether it's just a bunch of lads having a drink in a little club, or whether it's a lot more than that. I know it used to be a lot more than that, but I don't know, these days it feels like it probably is a lot more diluted in terms of their influence on things. Right, anyway, a little bit later on I want to talk to you about Oklahoma and the various achievements that are within Oklahoma, because we will be kind of whizzing through Oklahoma, but we'll be coming back for sure. But yeah, for this drive we are taking this air compressor, 307 miles. It should take us just over 5 hours if we can get past these traffic lights, and it's going to give us just over $1,300. So that's not a bad chunk of change. You can see we could do with a little bit of money. We're currently sitting on $3,200. And yeah, people have been saying we'll get a loan, do this, do that. But for those who aren't aware, I did a real sort of put a mod on which did sort of the real kind of economy mod, and it caused a few little issues, and I'm not able to take it off it. So it feels like a loan might be the way to get through this. And then the suggestion was get a loan, get somebody, get another person in your garage and a truck, and then they'll start making money as well. Maybe that is a thing to do. Maybe that's the thing to do. Let me know your thoughts on all of that. Right, we're going to do a bit of a time lapse. I think it is green. There's a lot of turns. I've just turned into the bloody into that. Can we go over here? I feel we can just go over here. It's not technically in the game, but it's there you go. Shortcut, folks. Shortcut. Right, folks. Yes, we'll do a little time lapse. We'll come back. When we probably are some way in here. It's going to be some nice views, I think, of the Kansas country. I think countryside sounds too British, but the sort of vistas that are around Kansas. And then we will find ourselves into Oklahoma and Oklahoma City. Lots and lots to look at, I think. But we'll probably come back as we're sort of a bit closer in. Have a nice long little time lapse. So I'll see you in a sec. Right, folks, we are back here on the road. I think we might just have gone over the border. Just have a little check. Yeah, we've gone over the border into Oklahoma. So, we're coming down towards Oklahoma City. There's a few things in there. I'm not planning to pick any of those things up. Might be, if I can see that, I will get that. But I won't. I'm not going to come off this road to collect that. We have got something we're going to collect down here, this scenic viewpoint, which we will do in Ardmore. But we're on a mission, folks. We are on a mission to get down south. We can't afford to stop off and pick stuff up, at the minute. We've been on a toll road, which was new, because I don't believe I've seen a toll road yet in the game. I think that was the first one I've seen. It was the grand total of $2. This was the toll road. I mean, they had booths and everything like that. So if you're paying just $2 for a toll, and there's people actually in those booths, might be all automated now, but still, I mean, Does it need it? Does it need it? Is it really making money, that road? Probably not. Yeah. So we have done the toll road, which was nice. We've bypassed another way station, which was nice. We've only had to go into one, I think, in about 40 or 50 episodes. So I think someone was saying right at the start it was kind of random when it happened, but as far as I can see, as a little bit more money goes out, 146 quid, not too bad. But yeah, it feels like most of the time we don't have to weigh the thing. Some of the time we do, and every time we do, we have to pay money because the truck's slightly broken, and they give us a little fine, which is not ideal. Oh Christ! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, I thought the car on the right was the problem. I did not think that was the problem. Ah, oh, nuts! I think we came out of that one okay. A little bit of a ding on the front of the truck, but we can't afford that, really. We really can't afford that. We're only getting a little bit of money. Oh no. Right, let's talk. We'll ignore that. But let me know in the comments if you felt that was my fault. Did you see that happening before we got there? But yeah, we're going to talk a bit about the 4 achievements in Oklahoma. There are 4 of them. First one is Big Wheels Keep on Turning, which is from the Sweet Home Alabama song. So what's that about? So that's 3 deliveries of big tyres from the factories in either Lawson or Ardmore. Ardmore is where we're going at the minute, so we might even be able to do the first one of those. So I think the big tyres are one of the special transports. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. I think they are. Certainly they are in ETS too. Yeah, we're malfunctioning, but you know, there's a reason for that because we just keep hitting stuff. Oh, we're going to have to get another loan out, aren't we? Bums. Let me know what your thoughts on that. I'm thinking, just seriously considering the advice in the comments of actually getting a big loan out, buying a truck, bringing in somebody. We'll have to upgrade a garage to fit them in, and then just letting them loose and just get someone else making some money, because it should hopefully speed things up a little bit in terms of us making money, because the payback is quite low. But anyway, this is so Big Wheels Keep on Turning. That's achievement 1. The second one is Can Do. There's a few cutscenes. That's 6 cutscenes in Oklahoma. We've already done one of those, so that's that one sorted. The school bus capital, is that a thing? Is where the school buses are actually from? I think we're just coming through Oklahoma City here. So that's 5 bus hoods and 5 school buses from Tulsa. So is it Tulsa which is the school bus capital, or the whole of Oklahoma? No idea. But the yellow American school buses are pretty iconic across the world. It's like the London buses, like the old-fashioned red ones, which are only there for tourists now. But yeah, every other city. I haven't been to London for a while, but I suspect there's not so many of those London buses around. I haven't been for years. I'm not even sure if they are still around. Probably just for tourists, not in general. We're coming on this way, and then the Sooner State, and that one we've got to collect 8 cities across the Oklahoma state. So here we go. We're going towards Dallas, which will hopefully be also where Ardmore is. Let's have a look where we are on the map. Okay, so potentially we could have seen whatever that was there, but we're coming round here. So what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a little bit of a time lapse just over this last little period, and we'll come back as we reach this BP station and whatever this is there. So that should be a good one. See you in a sec, folks. folks, we are back. We're taking a right here off the main road, off the highway, and we are driving into Ardmore, which is famous for big tyres apparently. So Sooner State 3 out of 8 done. So we are making good progress with that, even though we are zooming through this uber fast. Come on. Yes, let's look at the sports cars they've got up ahead. I was sort of wondering whether anybody has noticed. And I don't know if I'd actually be necessarily clued up enough to really recognise. Because I know there are sports cars, but whether any of the Fords from the DLC that's coming out, whether you've noticed any of those appearing in the game. But rather cool if those have started to appear, because it does look like the buses are in ATS too. So question is, are we going to see some of the other things here in this game? You'd hope so. You'd hope so. It'd be kind of cool to see some of those driving around. So not far to go. 8 mile away. 14 minutes in game. And yeah, we had another couple of malfunctions on the way. We are going to have to need to fix this, which is not ideal. Dear. But it's going to be. It's fine. It's fine. We can get a loan. Just sort things out, and we will be good. We will be good. So yeah, looking forward to just what's coming next. Louisiana is going to be an epic experience. I think it's possibly going to be one of the more fun states. I know when Zilla did his state off, so his various states against each other, which one wins. I can't remember who actually won that. I'm gonna have to go back to have a look who was the eventual winner there. But yeah, it was. It feels like this one could be one that does well, I think is what I'm saying here. Is this right turn only? I don't think so. Not quite sure what's going on here, but I think was it? It didn't say anywhere that it was right turn only. I'm not convinced it was, but we're gonna carry on past our delivery spot, because we know down here there is a scenic viewpoint, and I want to see what this is all about, because it seems a little bit out of the way. It potentially is going to be something fun, but I just don't know. It's got a BP petrol station or depot right near it. Do not do me. We got through. So what are we looking at here, folks? It's BP. I think it's BP, yeah. So what have we got? We've got to go this way. Is this like the BP headquarters in the States? Okay, let's go in through there. Okay, we come round here. Yeah, be fun to see what this is then. I mean, BP's British Petroleum, right? So, I assume their headquarters will be in the UK, but we'll see. This is just Ardmore. It's nothing more than that. So, looks like it's some sort of oil refinery there in the background. A lot going on there. Ooh. What is that? Is that natural gas being pumped out of the ground? Wow, what is that? Let me know, folks. Some sort of epic facility, but considering this is Ardmore, this is all we're seeing, so it must be some epic place that's in the Ardmore area. Oh, here we go. This is more like it. Baptist Church. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Bit gloomy. A community, so it's basically just loads of churches in Ardmore, nothing else. That and the giant like oil refinery stroke natural gas processing plant. Oh no, here we go. What they do, they're building some houses as well. I guess they need to for all the people going to those churches. In the background you can see a big cross on the roof of somewhere else. So maybe this is a church they're building. The Ardmore Stadium. It's the other church, I suppose. Go Ardmore champions. Go sports. Go sports. That's so generic. Oh dear. Right, let's go, all the sports. I don't know what I'm watching, just go. Oh, like the ultimate supporter. Can't be bothered to find out what sports, just all of them. Right, we're taking a right here, no, a left, and we're taking a right here. This is what we're doing. Don't forget, despite my incredibly good driving, we had a double trailer on the back here. You know, you could barely tell. Ooh, no. There will be somewhere, there has to be somewhere, some sort of hidden road along here. Not necessarily here, but somewhere in the vicinity, you'd think. Maybe even the one that goes, if we turn straight left, and if you keep going straight on, maybe there's something there. Right. Jesus Christ, that's a little bit like straight on. No, we can't go straight on, so we're going to take a right. Now, we're not going to be able to. I know someone mentioned that you can toggle off the something in the settings, which allows you then to do some of the kind of impossible parking jobs that it doesn't let me do at the minute. I'm not planning to do that just yet because I think it's really hard, but I suspect this will just be a matter of driving this forward a little way. It looks like we've just come to a building site, basically. 25. Yeah. I think we'll manage this. That's when I now cock it up. It's a little bit bumpy, but it's all we got. There we go. In we pop. We are here, folks. We are in Ardmore. We've dropped off our load of mobile air compressors, and we've got a little bit of cash now in the bank, additional 1,300, so that puts us almost at 4,000 again, which is really good. But the main thing here is this was about us getting ready for here, for Louisiana. So we're now not that far away. We come down from Salina, we can come here into the north part of Louisiana. We'll be doing that tomorrow, folks, so make sure you drop on by and come and see us start in Louisiana. If you are interested in new DLCs for this type of game, we have just started the Nordic Horizons DLC in Euro Truck Simulator 2. That is absolutely epic. They've got the Northern Lights in the game. I haven't found them yet. They've also got the most northerly road in Europe somewhere in the game, the Atlantic Highway in along the coast of Norway. They've got fjords, they've got beautiful vistas, they've got forests. It's quite something, folks, it really is. But I'm hoping for something epic also in this DLC. It's going to be a fun time, and certainly this week is going to be a lot of trucking. So if you have enjoyed that and you are enjoying this type of content, make sure you support the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it, if you're looking forward to checking out these DLCs, and if you've not come across my content before and you like the idea of the exploring some new DLCs, doing the achievements, all that sort of stuff, yeah, drop a sub please. And I'll see you in another video very soon. Tomorrow, actually. So make sure you're here for that one. Goodbye.